Shoot H2O.
The show that gives you the skills, just like this.
We get a Skillicious Master Class from the UK female beatboxing champion.
Today's extreme whiz kid is hitting the dirt track with some rapid riding.
Boredom busting takes yo-yoing to the next level.
And we have not one but 2 eye skills today. And for the first one, you'll need a balloon and a plastic bottle.
So don't go anywhere. What a lineup, right?
Amazing.
It certainly is. But first, for something a little bit special.
That's right. Today's pro show performers have come all the way from Colombia in South America to show us their incredible skills.
That's right. Now, they're in the UK for a limited time only, but we've been lucky enough to persuade them to come into the Skillicious studio to give us a rare performance.
Now, what you're about to see should never be attempted without the proper supervision or training. Remember, these guys are pros.
Well, let's see them in action. Gang, give it up for Bankina!
Amazing stuff, guys. Absolutely incredible. Now, Felipe, can you tell me, what is Bankina?
Bankina is a show full of energy and acrobatic skills.
OK. How long have the guys been practicing to get to this standard?
The guys been in a circus school for 5 years, and then they go now a year work like professional.
So 6 years in total?
Yeah, at the moment,
That's amazing. Well, as Skillicious pros, we like you to set yourselves a challenge to perform at the end of the show. Do you think there's anything you could do especially for us?
Yeah, I think so. We can do something amazing.
What are you going to do for us?
We're gonna do double somersault to land in the wrist.
A double somersault to land on the wrist?
Yeah.
Back somersault or front somersault?
Backwards.
Backwards?
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, well, we'll see you later on in the show.
Right, okay.
Give it up for Bankina one more time.
Today's skipping skill is called the side swing cross. Now, let's see what happened there. As the rope passes over your head, take both your hands to the left of your hip, keeping them apart. As the rope comes round again, cross your left hand over your right. You can then repeat the process on the other side. Great! Now it's your turn.
It's time to take busting boredom to the next level.
Ah, you right, guys? Yeah, doing well. Well, I bet you can't guess what it is today, right? Well, last year we wowed you with some serious yo-yo skills. How are you guys getting on? All right? Yeah? So a few of you pretty good at this, actually. Well, this year, we thought we'd just take things up a notch with not just one, but 2 yo-yos. Check this out. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, fantastic. Yuji, good to see you. Welcome along to Skillicious. So it's good to have you here. Now, OK, 1 yo-yo, pretty tricky.
Yeah.
2 yo-yos, surely impossible.
Even more, yeah.
How do you do it with 2?
Well, first of all, you've got to get good at looping the loop. And then once you can do it with both your hands, you can get both of the yo-yos going on at the same time. And from there, you can mix up with putting it around the world, all sorts of other things to make it more interesting.
You make it look so easy. But I'm sure it's not, right? OK, you're going to be practising in a minute as well. Talking of practice, I mean, how long have you been yo-yoing? How long does it take to get this good?
I started off when I was 12 and started with one-handed yo-yoing, but I've progressed on to 2-handed yo-yoing, so I've been doing it for about 6 years now.
6 years?
Yeah.
OK, and have you got any tips? I think these guys need a few tips, right? Yeah? Would you like that? Any tips on how to get really good?
Well, first of all, you've just got to keep trying. And when you throw, you want to make sure all the movement is in your wrist. And most of all, make sure you're having fun, because after all, it's just a toy.
This dude's going to give it a go. And again, what's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler. Go on, Tyler. Good stuff. Right, I think you should all get practising right now. Go on, let's see who's the best. Good stuff. Well, I think we can safely say that boredom is double busted. Woo!
If you want to find out more about yo-yoing or anything we feature on the show, then don't forget you can go to the website. It's itv.com/CITV and then click on Skillicious.
Now, we've been looking up and down the country in search of the hottest new talent. And I'm pleased to say, those guys, they haven't disappointed, have they?
No, they haven't. We've been giving away this limited edition award to our Skillicious Whizz Kids. And today, Anna's been on the road in search of one of them.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing quite like a bike ride with your mates in the country. But how about taking it to the next level? That's right, this week's Whizz Kids is all about BMX racing. Today's Whizz Kid won the British Championships at just 10 years old. He's already got the backing of the world BMX champion Sinead Reid and intends to take on the world at the 2016 Olympic Games. His name is Paddy Sharrock. We spent the day with Paddy at an official race meeting and he recorded a video diary to take us through exactly how it went.
To make sure I'm ready for the race, I just like to chill around with my friends, not too much pressure. I don't like to take it too seriously, so. Just in a practice session, feel how the track is, if it's soggy, hard, or if it's running fast. The conditions might change like every day. Mum and my dad are a big part of my life. They encourage me and I can always hear them shouting when I'm racing.
I can't tell you how much I'm proud, really. He's achieved second-year running national #1 in his own age group.
And he's just been overtaken by Paddy Sharrock, moving on down that river.
So this year, he's rode up a year to try and challenge him more.
Paddy's pretty outstanding, to be honest. He does a lot of stuff that you wouldn't expect people to do, whereas he's willing to kind of push the boundaries, I guess.
So Sharrock and Bob bodybuilding team papered in free, but Paddy Sharrock, he's looking good.
I've had my first 3 motos. For my next 2 races, I'm feeling pretty confident. I hope that people are taking the race line so I can look for different lines and hopefully get in front of them.
He's going into the final.
happy about the day. In the end, got third in the final. A third to me is like a first because I'm only 11 racing the 13-year-olds. I can't wait for the next rounds. Hopefully I can win a couple of these races.
So, Paddy, what advice would you give others that would like to give BMX racing a go?
Go to your local track, then just go from there. It's just practicing every week. The gate practice is on and you should end up a pro.
What's it like competing with guys and girls that are up to 2 years older than you?
Because I can jump and things like that, and manual pretty good, that it helps to get in front of those big guys.
Do they ever get annoyed when you beat them?
Yeah, really a lot, because it's pretty much, to me, it's slow losers, but that's just racing, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, Paddy, continuing on today's winning streak, we'd also like to recognise your skills with our very own Skillicious Whizz Kid Award.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, dude.
Thank you.
So, Paddy proved that he could handle the pressure. Now it's my turn to tear up the track.
Nice one, Paddy. That BMX racing looked crazy.
Still to come today, though, we're beatboxing with the best.
Get your balloon and bottle ready for the ice skill up next.
And is there any way Bankina will be able to top their performance from the beginning of the show? Balloons and bottles. It must be the first of today's ice skills.
OK, this ice skill is more of an eye trick that you can show your mates. What we've got here are plastic bottles with balloons on the top. And I have got Libby, Freya and Emma who are going to prove a little something for me. Try and blow those balloons up in those bottles, girls. Come on, try your hardest. Can you do it, girls?
No.
Go on, give it one more go. What do you think's happening?
It's not blowing up.
It's just not blowing up. OK, I've got one here, and let's see how I get on. There you go. Now, that worked. Do you want to know why? OK, let me tell you. I've been cheating a little bit. I have a tiny little hole at the bottom of my bottle. Now, when you're blowing up your balloons, because there's air inside the bottle and it can't get out, you can't blow up the balloon. But because I've got this tiny hole, when I do it, the air escapes out of the bottom and my balloon inflates, just like this. And if you're really clever, you can put your finger over the hole and the balloon stays inflated. There you go. That is a little ice skill made all out of hot air.
And you're going to need a glass, a playing card and a 1p coin if you want to get involved at home. But first, it's a masterclass, Nige.
Oh, yes. We're sending Gary and Hannah, 2 of our Skillicious viewers, out to meet the very best in the business, pick their brain and, most importantly, perform alongside them.
It's time for a Skillicious Master Class. Watch and learn.
This is Bellatrix, and her skill is beatboxing. Bellatrix is the female beatbox world champion, and she's also founded the UK's first ever all-girl beatbox crew, the Boxettes.
I have watched beatboxing on the television, but it looks like quite a difficult skill to have, so I don't know how I'm going to get on today.
Well, I play the violin and I do a bit of singing, so I'm hoping that will help me out today.
Get ready to join Hannah and Gary as they learn how it's done. It's time for a beatbox masterclass with Bellatrix.
Okay, so what beatboxing is it's like the mimicking of various sounds in a musical context using the mouth and the vocal cords. Quite often is drum sounds. Electronic sounds like scratching. I'll do a little demonstration and show you kind of just basically how much can be done with just 3 simple sounds. Should we get started on the basics?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kick drum I associate with the letter B. What I want you to do is say the letter B so that you release it with some power. So you really want a short, sharp 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome, okay, the next sound I'm gonna do is the hi-hat, and it's literally just the letter T. Brilliant. So snare sound now. It's kind of like the letter K with an SH on the end. So it's like... I'll do some beats.
Yep.
And then you do them back at the meet. So far, Hannah and Gary have done a really good job. They've been really sort of throwing themselves at it and are both pretty natural musicians as well. That was really good, actually. Do that again.
Today we've learnt some of the basic beatboxing sounds and we've used letters from the alphabet to make the sounds.
Beatboxing is all about confidence. You will feel nervous at the beginning, but you just gotta keep going.
Really good. I mean, you guys are picking this stuff up so quickly. So I'm really impressed.
Had to hit the rocks on the way down, falling doom, labadoo, and she fell down. Had to hit the rocks on the way down, falling doom, 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 doom. Had to hit the rocks on the way down, falling doom, labadoo, doom.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is basically have a jam. We'll be the rhythm section, so we'll hold down the beatboxing, and these guys will do... Well, we don't know what they'll do because this is a completely new piece of music. Rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really sort of like impressed with how well they were when they were sort of thrown into this group situation with the box sets. And yeah, they really, really nailed it.
I thought the box sets were amazing and I really liked how they coordinated the beatboxing with the singing.
I was really nervous at the beginning because I'd never beatboxed in my life, but when I got in the group with the box sets, I was really confident and I'm really happy what I've achieved.
That is how it's done. Nice work, guys.
Yeah, thanks there to Bellatrix and the box sets. And if you guys want to find out more about beatboxing or anything we feature on the show, then all you've got to do is go to our website. It's itv.com/CITV and then click on Skillicious.
Right now, though, you better have your glass, your playing card, and your 1p coin, because we're eye-skilling again.
How can I balance this coin on the edge of this card on the edge of this glass? Well, let's have a go, shall we? Card on glass, coin on card. It doesn't work. Let's try again, see if I can do it next time. OK, good. Card's gone on. Seems to work. Coin goes on the edge. Doesn't work, does it? Or does it? Yes, it does, because this eye skill is a little bit snazzy. Simple, but I like it. The trick is water. You need to take another beaker full of water and fill this one right up to the brim. So let's do that first of all. A little bit more. Need to get it right to the top. OK, that should be about right. You then take your card, pop it on the edge. There we go. Then we take our coin and we place it on the edge. How good is that? And you know what? I'm even going to try too. Are you impressed? I bet you are. Do you want to know how to do it? The water acts as a magnet and it grips the cards in place. I'm sure you'll agree, totally cool and totally skillicious.
Today's breakdance skill is called the Alpha Kick. Now let's have a closer look. From a crouched position, throw your body weight back onto your hands and at the same time, kick one of your legs up into the air. Easy. Try it with 2. Got that? Good. And remember, practice makes perfect.
Of the show, we asked Bankina to set themselves a challenge to perform at the end.
That's right, and that time is now. Now, Felipe, the guys are going to perform a double back somersault landing on the wrists, right?
Yes.
How are they going to actually engineer this?
The 2 catchers who are going to be standing on the middle, and the flyer will be standing in the wrist of the catchers, and then they want to push the flyer up. The flyer is going to do 2 backward somersaults, and they want to land in on the wrist.
Well, I don't know about you, Nigel. It sounds impossible. Well, Felipe, go and get the boys ready, if you would, please. Thank you.
OK, on this challenge, it's going to take a lot of concentration and precision if it's going to get completed.
Absolutely.
It looks like the guys are just about ready. Guys, you ready?
Yes!
Hold your breath. It's time for the Pro Show Challenge.
Woo! Giant leap pulled off a massive double backwards mid-air somersault. Get in.
Some amazing gymnastic skills there from Bankina. Thank you so much for coming down. You guys are amazing.
A massive thanks to Bellatrix and the box sets, and of course my mate Maddie, our whiz kid, for letting me hang out with him for the day.
And of course we cannot forget our audience. You go and give yourselves a big round of applause.
Woo! You guys